Hello, I'm a student of University of East London and my name is Ramandeep Kaur. My student ID number is 2004640 and here I describe my poster. The topic of my poster is analysis into the key diversification strategies implemented by Tesco Plc. And now I start this topic by introduction, and the part of my introduction is background and problem statement of the study. Diversification strategies and opportunities in retail industries can attract customers from different sectors. Tesco Plc mainly conducts retail business including food, retailing and grocery markets. In this context, stakeholders and business advisors of Tesco Plc have identified the demand for diversification strategies in the business. The company has acquired a 30% market share in grocery retails, and the organization acquired a 28.7% increase in profit in 2019. Inclusion of diversification strategies in Tesco Plc has improved business structure and product offerings to consumers. The concerned organization has experienced major threats from rival retail chains such as Sainsbury's, Waitrose, Morrisons, and Asda due to lack of diversification strategies. As a result, Tesco has implemented several diversification policies and strategies to expand the business and international markets. And now I define a research aim. The aim of the research is to identify recently implemented strategies of diversification in the business in Tesco Plc. The study also intends to determine the potential impacts of implemented diversification strategies of Tesco in retail markets. And the hypothesis, the key diversification strategy which is implemented by Tesco Plc has positive impact. Next is the key diversification strategy which is implemented by Tesco Plc has no positive impact. And now I describe the next objective of my research: to identify diversification strategies and policies in Tesco Plc, to investigate potential influences of implemented strategies of diversification on business practices and performance. And the next is to determine changes in retail market trends after implementation of diversification strategies. And now I define methodologies and materials of my research. Research philosophy. The research study has followed positivism to analyze facts of Tesco Plc. Research strategy. Exploratory research strategy has been implemented to explore information and analyze existing data of the company. Research method. The study has adopted qualitative analysis of data to validate findings from secondary sources. Research approach. The deductive approach in the research has helped the study to accumulate findings and conclusive evidence. And the next is the data collection. The researcher has acquired information from secondary sources such as new articles, Tesco PLC documents, and policy reports and journals from the last 5 years that provide an idea regarding diversification strategies of Tesco. And the material of research material include internal audit and policy assessment of Tesco Plc. consents and approval. The researcher has consulted with managers of Tesco to use the company name and documents for research purpose. And now I describe a chart of my topic. This chart shows a past earnings growth. We compare Tesco growth in the last year or to its industry. The bar chart represents the past earning growth in its consumer retailing industry. The first is 81.1%, shows the growth of Tesco in last 5 years. It is depicted from the chart that in the first year Tesco growth is below 26.8%. In the consumer retailer, it start its market from 13.4% in the last 5 years. And now I describe the next bar chart. This bar chart shows the data comparison of Tesco with other retailing company such as Sainsbury, Asda, Morrisons in four respectively years from 2015 to 2018. And now I describe our research and discussion. Local and international diversification strategies. Tesco Plc has identified major drawbacks and limited business growth due to lack of business diversifications. And the company has implemented global diversification strategies where Tesco provide food and non-food retailing to attract new customers in different countries. Tesco retail chain has implemented local culture and brand in the Korean market to diversify business practices. The organization has implemented diversification in revenue stream and business practices where Tesco conduct financial assistance, banking and consultation services. Digital diversification strategies include move streaming services, network services and information sharing in the UK. The dedicated platform of Blinkbox acquired increased customers for Tesco plc. And now I describe important changes in policies of Tesco plc to adopt diversification. Tesco plc has adopted digital payment method to reduce queue time in retail stores, and it is important for everyone. Environmental diversification strategies has encouraged company to change packaging policies in the company. Tesco has revised organizational policies to adopt global culture and tradition in international markets such as Korea and Japan. The company has included banking and financial policies to maintain effective diversification in business practices. And now I describe impacts of diversification strategies on business performance. Implementation of diversification strategies in global market has increased financial growth and revenue acquisition by 1.3% in 2020 compared to 2019. And next is the diversified product offerings and the non-food sales in the retail chain have increased customers that enabled a 19% increase in profit for the company. Tesco plc.com 2020. Blinkbox has diversified customers bases and trusted consumers for Tesco that has improved marketing strategies for the company. And last is the retail banking and digital sectors of Tesco plc provide sustainable growth and improvement in business performance. due to effective implementation of diversification strategies, and it is in 2018. And now I describe an important part of this is a conclusion. The purpose of the study is identifying implemented diversification strategies in Tesco Plc that have influenced several business practices in the company. Problem statement generalize the requirement of diversification strategies in the company. And the methodology includes data collection, methods, materials, and different research aspects. Finding have acquired implemented strategies, changes in policies, and the impact of diversifications in Tesco PLC. And in the last part of these posters, I describe a recommendation for implementing the key diversification strategies by Tesco PLC. First recommendation is Tesco can increase product offerings and service distribution through digital platforms. And the second one is cultural inclusion in diversification strategies can improve workplace management and business diversity. And the last recommendation is the organization can increase awareness of diversification strategies among staffers of implement changes. And thank you.